off to Kentville. All the best, boys. Play well and hope you win. Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherifat and I'm based in Nova Scotia, Canada. On my YouTube channel, I just share my personal experiences about life here in Canada. Also, I do a bit of immigration because I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and RCIC. I help you with your visa applications to come to Canada. We render services as for study permit applications, for visit visas, permanent residence, school admissions, work permits, and all those good stuff. So if you need any of our services, please hook up with us at Green Tulips and we'll be more than happy to assist you with your application. In this video today, I'll be taking you through a road trip. My son and I and his friend took recently for one of their soccer games. So please come with me in this video. I hope you enjoy it. My boy has been playing soccer since 2017, if I'm correct. We came to Canada in 2016, and when we came, I did basketball, karate, and a couple of and swimming when we came. But later, we realized that he preferred soccer, so we enrolled him for soccer in 2017. I see a picture of him in 2018. I'm just like how time flies. Anyway, just thought to share this with you. Beyond sharing the road trip we took, was an hour road trip. Beyond sharing that with you, just thought to document like a history or a like how it all started and how it's going. The things that it entails being a soccer mom, being a soccer dad, being a soccer parent, really. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So let me add that being a sports parent, generally, whether your child is doing soccer or basketball or hockey or whatever it is they are doing, it entails similar commitment, really, particularly in a country like Canada. It's not like something you just do like on the side. You have to be dedicated to these games, to the practice and everything that it entails. So let's continue. So this is us. We got there safely to the glory of God. So cold, 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 cold. So what happens with their games is that they kick it around, the province. So on this day we went to a place called Kentville, an hour drive from where we stay. You guys are from Halifax? Yes. Yeah. So when we got there, the boys went to the changing room to meet their team members. You're required to get there about 30 minutes before or 50 minutes before the game, so they can all come together. The coach will talk to them and things like that. So we got there pretty before the start of the game, and that's so when it was time for them to go in, the boys then went into the field to play. There were like another team playing when we got there. So this particular place is called Kenville. It's called the Valley. Like for like when they say Valley, like so Halifax is like the city, and they say, oh, we are going to the Valley this weekend, or for the game. So this place is called Kenville. It's outside of Halifax. So if you hear that somebody drives 1 hour within Nova Scotia, know that's a very far place. Like 1 hour may seem like it's short, but because there's no traffic, you're just driving for 1 hour non-stop. That's quite a distance. Well, it was on a Sunday, so it was easy driving. There was no stress at all. We got there safely, to the glory of God, and that's where the parents would sit to watch the boys play. And yeah, so for Nabil's game, Nabil's age is in a group called the Academy. So he started playing when he was since 2017. So Nabil would have been 6 at the time he started. My son is 13 now. So for the past 7 years, he's been playing soccer, and he's now in academy, like pre-professional. Like they are now playing advanced. Like it's not like the regular one that we're just playing for recreation. Now they are very competitive. They play games. In fact, these days they are going to outside of the province. They have a tournament in two other provinces this year. So it's getting serious. If I can say that, it's getting more serious. The commitment, even the registration fees. Hey, like when they brought the bill for this year, I'm like, what is, before we used to pay like for every, what's the word now, every season, and it's usually like maybe 3 months. Every 3 months we pay registration fee. But now this year they bought a bill for 1 year. Though you're able to pay in installments, but that was like the first time I was seeing a bill that much, because it was like a year and it entails a lot. Like it's not like small thing. They train them like mini adults, and it's like for example now is soccer club. They have practice every single day of the week, like Mondays to Fridays they are playing soccer practice, and they have a game every weekend. So the week that we had the game, so see Monday January 8th, Tuesday another practice, Wednesday another practice, Thursday another practice, Friday, another practice, and then they have a game on the weekend. This weekend it was on a Sunday. This week now, which is tomorrow, they have a practice tomorrow. Next tomorrow, Tuesday, they have another practice. Wednesday, they have a practice. This week, they don't have one on Thursday. I think there's an holiday sometime on Thursday. I'm not sure why they don't have. And because they're not playing on Thursday, they now have practice on Saturday, and they have a game on Sunday. So you see, literally 6 days out of 7 days in a week, these boys have practice and game. Like, and these 6 places are different places at every point in time. The timing change, the timing changes, the venues also changes. So even though we played the game like I was telling you about in Kentville, this weekend it was another place, next week another. So it's all different places that they play these games and have this practice. So and imagine commuting every day. Some places about 10 minutes from the house, some are 30 minutes, some are 1 hour. Like in a week, like the gas that I burn, it's not like a child's play. Me and his father, like we commit ourselves to alternating, who takes him on which day and all that. So it's a big commitment. I'm not going to lie. And the game ended 3-0. We won the game, so we did not drive for 1 hour for nothing. It was a beautiful game. The boys won, and yeah, and that's it. That's them shaking each other, and that's the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed it. I did catch some of the goals.
What was the score? I didn't even know. They won William. Us. We could have scored another goal.
We had 3-0. You won?
Yeah.
I did not see the goals. I just saw like one.
Oh.
Was it the other side that you guys scored? Or here?
That's it.
Because
He scored one goal.
this one.
Yeah.
This only one.
I was about to score one, but then we still had 3 minutes left, and the ref just blew the whistle because he did.
But they give you a yellow card.
No, it was somebody else.
Somebody else. That was it.
The ref was just like, really?
So Nabil said the referee was partial. That he blew the whistle when he was about to score their fourth goal. So he robbed him of his goal, according to him. And the other boy, to Kamji, said the same thing when he came out. I said that the referee, that they had 3 more minutes left, and then he blew the whistle when he was about like to score the goal. And the same thing the other boy too said. I told them that they should not worry, at least they still won. That's what's important. But like they were really pissed. Like you can hear they talk about it for where we left the place until almost we go home. They
He said 2 minutes, but you're about to score a goal. No, but yeah, they just walked him off the goal. Like we had 3 minutes left. That was great. At 3 minutes.
But why you do that?
And we were 1 minute, like, because we started 1 minute late, so we still had like 4 minutes left, and then the ref still like I'm just.
But you guys still won, so
Yeah.
good job, guys. Good job, boys. High five. High five. Good job. We didn't drive for 1 hour for nothing.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job practice today. It's getting dark. Let's see if we can get back home before it gets really dark. Oops, and it's feeling cold.
And then most of the tackles that I did, they said it was a foul. Every tackle I did, they said it was a foul.
Every Valley game, like if it's Valley home, the ref is always bad. You don't even
Really?
have to, like the ref is always bad.
Really? Bad thing wasn't like partial or what?
Like yeah, like biased towards Valley all the time.
Or towards you guys, you mean?
No, like
Bias towards them means like they're not being fair to them.
oh well, I guess.
So bias towards you guys.
Yeah, biased.
Are you sure? Woo. But at least you guys won, right? Good job.
And after the game, we went back home. The drive home was also, safe to the glory of God. But it got dark, midway into our journey, but it wasn't so bad. But I'm not a fan of night driving at all. If I have my way, I'm not gonna drive at night. Anyway, it wasn't so bad. We got home safely. Um, Meanwhile, I met Kamji's mom for the first time this night when I dropped him off. Apparently, she follows me on Instagram. Say this life is a small world. It's a small world. It's a small world. And so what we do is, parents, we also do carpooling. Sometimes if you're not able to drop your son, or your child for a game, you can carpool with people. Like there was a Sunday, they are Christians. I think they went to church or so. So I dropped him off, and she said like, I know you. I wasn't sure if it was you. So how she got to meet me was just so there's this group software we have that we all chat, like all the parents are in. So that's where the communication from the club comes. So she said, oh, that can her son joined me. I'm like, oh, why not? So he joined me. So I dropped him off. So I had to like wait to see, who was at home so I can add him over to his parents. And then she came like, Sherifat, I know you. And she's like, he's been following me. Like it was just so I was recording just to show that, I dropped him off at home. And then she was saying, like, oh, he knows me. Like it was just so touching. And I'm like, this world is a small world, though, really small world, honestly.
I just realized it's you on Instagram. Oh my God, you know me. You know that actually just listening to you was what convinced me to come here.
Are you serious?
Sherifat, you don't understand. We got provincial nomination. I did not accept until 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. So I just I was googling and I've never heard of it. And now someone said it was my friend Kende. She was like, go and check this person. I went through the entire ghost story. So when I now saw I now looked, I said, Kende, have you seen Nabil's mom before? She said, no. I said, I wasn't sure. I said, today I will find out. And I was just going to go the other.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Okay, all the way back.
Mama, I've learned how to craft my shoulder blades. Like my shoulder.
And once we dropped Kamji off, we then went home. I don't know if you heard what Kamji's mom was telling me. This word is a small word. I repeat myself. He was saying that when they got provincial nomination PNP to come to Nova Scotia, he was like, where is this place called Nova Scotia? That he was so reluctant to accept the nomination back then. But one of our friends said, they said, oh, go Sherifat, she lives there. She talked about the place, that she went through my post from the beginning to the end, that it was my post, my videos that now made her say, this looks like a place that people are, oh, let me go. That she's been following me for that long. And they just came to Nova Scotia. They landed last year, I think August or so, she said. Anyway, just so heartwarming to hear that feedback. I was really happy. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I've come to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you're here to do so. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and do all those good stuff. I just thought to share this video, to see all the sacrifices parents, make, towards these children's activities, whatever you are doing, whether you are soccer, you are hockey, you are basketball, all these things, they require time and effort and money. May God bless us all, and may God make us reap the fruit of our labor. May God make our kids prosperous and excel in all their endeavors by God's grace. Thank you. Bye.